Hello. You probably clicked on this video because you're a Leafy is Here fan and you want to hear somebody else riff on the Undernetwork. Well, you're gonna get served and then some. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the Undernetwork, a freelance computer technician who is quite possibly the worst man to have ever lived on the YouTube. And the past couple of weeks, he's gained a large hateum, largely consisted of me because I'm a fucking whale, and Leafy is Here fans. His claim to fame was a video called, and I'm not fucking joking here, Total Biscuit Gets Cancer, Totally Deserves It. Fucking serious.
Total Biscuit, also known as John Bain, deserves to get cancer. I have no sympathy for this guy whatsoever.
Now, as everyone can see on my YouTube channel, I have a subscription to Total Biscuit, and I am an avid fan of the Co-optional podcast. And the same can be said of literally thousands of people across the gaming community. And it's no secret the man has been diagnosed with terminal cancer, and I will never not have sympathy for him. It's also no secret that cancer victims are among humanity's #1 unacceptable targets. I have never met someone who wasn't a transparent troll to condemn someone for having cancer. Fuck cancer. Cancer is literally cancer. It is the cancer of the earth. There is no point to cancer. We can't cure it. We can only cut it out. Cancer is a big middle finger to us. Fuck cancer. Now, let's talk about the Undernetwork. He has about 4 channels for games, music, something called MGTOW Art, and Battlefield Heroes. He made a channel for Battlefield Heroes. His first uploads were on the BFH channel, where he did tutorials, and to be honest, they're alright. I mean, I don't give a shit about them. This is the first time I've ever heard of Battlefield Heroes, and nothing really stands out on the channel, though he still updates it from time to time. His other 2 channels, Art and Music, have fucking nothing there. There are 2 channels where he's done nothing. So we're just gonna pretend they don't exist. Incidentally, even though he's been doing a lot of gaming stuff, his gaming channel is very recent and very different from his other channels. I wanted to go right in to tear this guy an asshole, but instead, the Undernetwork has made me curious. Curiouser and curiouser. No hate on Leafy or his fans, but I think there's more than meets the eye with the Undernetwork. Now, everybody stand back and go examine a turd. The 2 dead channels we're going to ignore, along with MGTOW because nothing really substantial, but the Battlefield Heroes and gaming videos. These are interesting because as far back as the beginning of his gaming channel on September 16, 2015, he made a video where he went over 13 minutes complaining about a player in Battlefield 4 being a cheater, when it was obvious that the player put in over 200 hours into the game, so technically he would have been a skilled player, and the name of that skilled player would be Mati Mio, a YouTuber that primarily does quick videos and matches, guides, and tips on FPSs, who was at 500,000 subs. Seems like Total Biscuit wasn't the first target of the Undernetwork, and after this whole debacle, I have a feeling that they won't be the last time. So, what other videos does he have on this one? Mostly Call of Duty. So you know the drill. If a Call of Duty video is made on some cringy channel, it will either be the guy saying, Call of Duty sucks, I hate it, or
Call of Duty's great, I hate the haters.
And it seems the UN, oh god, the UN, is the former. Now, I've never played Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I heard good things about it from the Co-optional podcast, where, incidentally, during their Game of the Year podcast, they talked about how Black Ops 3 was the best shooter of 2015, besides Overwatch's beta and maybe Splatoon. And the one who directly said that Black Ops 3 was the best shooter was Total Biscuit. I'm not saying anything. I just want all of you to come to your own conclusions from that. But the big question I want to bring into all of this is, who the hell is the Undernetwork? Where did he come from? And why does he make videos like these? Well, we're gonna go back to 2013 on his Daily Motion. Yes, fucking Daily Motion. I shit you not. And first YouTube channel, where he posted a lot of Battlefield Heroes videos, reviewing the weapons and whatnot. Nothing really special about him until on November 18th, 2014, he made a video where he showed off how little he knows about YouTube's monetization, which might prove why he has links to donate money to him. And the first time that he attacks a YouTuber by the name of Kruzakus, I think. I looked him up and he's some Polish guy. I left a comment and I felt pretty awkward being that one English guy in the middle of a bunch of non-English speakers. It's my trip to Italy all over again. Anyways, Kruzakus was the first person the Undernetwork made a video on. I'd send congratulations, but international shipping is expensive. The dude would probably throw it away. Regardless, the Undernetwork being able to handle the PR like a wonderful person made a second video where he attempted to insinuate that he was better than all of Cruz's fans. Oh my god, I've spent literally a day of researching this guy, and he has almost no self-awareness. And children, it is time we learn about the meaning of the word self-awareness. When you're self-aware, you know of your own limitations, and you take advantage of those limitations. I'd say I'm self-aware. I haven't made a video on PewDiePie being a piece of shit, so hey, I'm doing better than some other people. Undernetwork seems to, or at least did, have the idea that if you're better than him, well, that's fucking impossible. I'm the fucking Undernetwork. I'm the best. I will win. I will never lose.
You're a fucking hacker. There's no way that there's anyone on the earth who is fucking better than me. Fuck these guys and fuck them to hell.
Actually, that's a pretty fucked up way of thinking. Unfortunately, the man thinks this, and it becomes pretty prevalent in his videos, especially on the gaming channel. By the way, I apologize that I don't know his name. I looked everywhere and I could not for the life of me find out his name. So after the whole Cruz incident in 2014, he did a shit ton of videos on emotes, Battlefield Heroes. February 28th, 2015, I believe the train had started its crash. This video I'm showing off is him. These are his hands. Couldn't find his face except on hitbox highlights, which didn't work on his Facebook page. As a note, the night after I wrote this part of the script, I had a dream where I found his name and his face. And he was a big name porn actor. In the dream, I was like looking porn, and I was like, it's the Undernetwork. He's a porn star. I have weird fucking dreams. Anyways, the video is him 16 minutes explaining why he apparently doesn't beg for donations. To be fair, I haven't seen a video where he begs for money. He only has annotations where he says, "These videos are cheap." Yes, they are.
Please donate to Patreon, Bitcoin, Steam, Wishlist, PayPal.
First of all, he doesn't provide links for his PayPal, Bitcoin, and Patreon. Second of all, his PayPal and Steam wishlist are dead links. Third of all, I couldn't find his Bitcoin. I don't even know what Bitcoin is. And fourth of all, I found his Patreon. It's littered with grammatical errors, and no one fucking donated. Thank you, Internet. But it's definitely the first video where he's angered with people in general, and not just a specific group of people and one specific guy. Which leads me to believe that this was the breaking point that started making him the man we all love to hate.
Game show time!
I'm gonna make you all guess who he sounds like after I play the sound clip.
Play the clip, John.
You're just a fucking lazy motherfucker.
And if you guess correctly, you'll get a copy of my pirated version of Super Mario World 8 for the PS1. And by copy, I mean the link to the emulator. May the odds be in your favor. Oh, yuck. So while doing research into his channel, I discovered that the Undernetwork, before he made the video about Total Biscuit and made his whole gaming channel, he had a genuine fan base. A niche fan base, but he did have one. There were people that did side with him on some subjects, and those who liked his Battlefield Heroes videos. Hell, I went to his MGTOW channel, and he found a few comments that said, wow, this is really cool for making the videos. So this really begs the question, why exactly did he make a video where he's glad Total Biscuit gets cancer? I'm not really sure either. I mean, TB and UN both hate pre-orders, they like FPSs, they're bald. So what gives? Well, we're gonna go into that, but I want to educate you guys as we find out more about him. So after he explained that he doesn't beg for money, he became pretty heavy-fisted with how he was going to handle trolls and commenters, and even going to start his own BFH server. Then in April, his account was terminated. But he did manage to get it back. God knows what would have happened if the world didn't have a weapons reviewer for Battlefield Heroes. Since EA is EA, Battlefield Heroes was killed off. Its servers being shut down, leaving the Undernetwork to cry forever that his favorite video game was gone. But on April 27th, he announces his new gaming channel, which is where most of you sexy viewers know him from. And besides like a few videos here and there, the channel's pretty much dead. There were 2 videos where apparently it was an interview, but it was just him and some British dude. But now, dear viewers, we get to what brought you here. His gaming channel. Dun 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 dun.
No! Oh, God, no!
No! Oh, no! No!
No.
First video posted is accusing a popular streamer that he's a hacker, even though there's a clear proof that the dude is pretty pro at the game. Makes 3 videos about where he calls Call of Duty Black Ops 3 a piece of shit. Posts dribble, complaints about Battlefront, yada yada yada. Posts several videos accusing players of being hackers. And finally, we come to a video, which is so far the video I have sat through. I think it's a very interesting video as it highlights a few things to me. The video is called My YouTube Channel, My Rules. I'm gonna play the highlights reel.
The major topic of today is why should I even be considered, or even having the thought of considering trying to be a good person. You see, the reason why I don't want to be a good person anymore is because being a good person means that people are just going to walk all over you.
First off, dude, there are hundreds of nice people out there. The thing is, they don't let people walk over them. Second, actually I don't need to say anything. Future Sombrero, roll the clips.
Every time I try to do something good, horrible shit happens to me. And that's how it is naturally in this type of universe, this reality that we live in. One good fine example of a sociopath is PewDiePie. He's a sociopath because somebody like him is making millions of dollars for making the most pointless, stupidest videos. Nobody appreciated jack shit. Nobody appreciated anything on my channel. There was always like a handful, about 6 or 10, but out of 1,500 subscribers I had, that's very minimal. But it seems like the only way to be able to get YouTube views is to be a fucking asshole. Like, I have to be an asshole if I want to get any views at all. I have to be such an asshole to such a point that I have to troll people to come to my channel. Really concerned to me to the point that I have to clickbait people, I have to trick people, I have to manipulate people. All the videos I made before, nobody would fucking discuss about the fucking topic of the video. Nobody, like, if I made a video about the weapon, nobody would talk about the fucking weapon. So if they call me an idiot or a liar, they're the idiots and the liars.
But yeah, dude, YouTube doesn't work like you think it does. I don't even know how YouTube is supposed to work, but I do find that instead of reaching for what PewDiePie has gotten, it's better to do your own thing and gain a niche audience that'll bring out your stuff for you as long as you're likable, entertaining, and you have a consistent schedule. I haven't found that niche audience, but you did! You found that audience with your Battlefield Heroes videos. You might not have BFH anymore, but you could branch out to another FPS and get another niche audience. Look, it might sting, but weapons reviewers simply don't get a lot of views. And Battlefield Heroes was only moderately popular, and even me, I'm just hearing about it. Take a look at PvP skills. He's a Soulsborne weapons reviewer who hasn't had a single video reach 1 million, and yet he's the top result for Bloodborne weapons reviews. I know it may seem like if some Norwegian could get 42 million subs, and I can too. It might seem like it, but not only did PewDiePie have statistics and YouTube programming on his side, he uploads extremely frequently to a very wide audience. This is something I wish to speak on in a future video, so we're going to leave that subject for now. But I want to tie in the point I was talking about into this next clip that me from the future is going to edit after my voice gets cut off.
And I'm very fortunate to be in that position. I know a lot of writers can't.
A lot of people aren't, yeah. Which is why a lot of these sites are closing down or making cuts,
Yeah.
or just compromising what content they make because, you know, they have to make the kind of clickiest of bait in order to actually make the money, you know, in order to keep the lights on.
I sympathize. I really sympathize, especially as someone who has had to do some of that before in the past, and before realizing that it was crushing my soul and I had to get out. Like, I sympathize with it, but goddamn, it should never have been this way. And I used to say this as far back as Destructoid. It should never have been the way that the media is trying to please the publisher, that the media is jumping through the hoops of the publisher, that we're trying to keep them sweet. They should be scared of the media. Like they should be kowtowing to the media.
Games journalism and gaming videos in general shouldn't be about getting the most views in order to become memetic. It should always be about informing the consumer about the medium. I would also like to point out that the irony is not lost on me. So yes, the Under Network has resigned himself to making troll-bait videos in order to get traffic on his channel. This is why he made a video on Total Biscuit? I'm gonna say yes. He saw Total Biscuit left social medias and decided to be a controversial cutie. And then not long after, Leafy found his video and showed the whole world his channel. I wish I could have saw what the comments were like before Leafy's fans jumped over the video. As a matter of fact, fuck you Leafy and his fans. 30,000 comments, and I couldn't even sift through them all, you assholes. Seriously, guys. Well, one man's attempt at fame with dozens upon dozens of angry comments eventually led the man to go under the bridge and troll for the YouTube cash money. Does he seriously want Total Biscuit to die? I can't answer that. Did he make the video because he knew people were going to get baited into watching it? Yes, he did. Does he deserve sympathy? Not really, because even if you make it as an act of trolling, that still doesn't excuse the act itself. Well guys, I'm not sure what else needs to be said. I think I've proven that he's the worst man on YouTube. But it's weird. He's familiar somehow. Oh my god.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? One step. See what I mean? This is random bullshit. This game is random bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fuck.
Hey guys, cashing in on a popular subject, but I'm probably gonna be late on it. Hey, whatever, I don't know. Anyways, thanks guys for watching the video through. So I'm gonna have to ask you all a thing. What do you think about the Under Network? Do you think he's a goof? Do you think he should be banned or anything? To be honest, he just needs to make a PR recovery. I think people will leave him alone, but that's just me. This was why the Under Network was the worst. So let me plug my other stuff. If you liked this format, I did the sort of thing in August of 2015 called Why Carmia is the Worst Thing on the YouTube. Let me tell ya, that has quite the dislike-like ratio. I also do game stuff. I don't trash Call of Duty or I don't even know what we're even talking about Battlefield Heroes. I do review anime games and PS4 gems. I got Oni Shinbara, that is boobs. Do you guys like boobs? There's boobs. Or maybe Plague of Shadows if you like retro games. I also read Nora Kills a Bunch of Everybody. Do you like the fanfiction? I'll read it for you. As long as you give me the YouTube cash money, I'll read all the fanfiction you want. Or unless you guys want to cringe at something, I'll make controversial topics. I can see it now. Jesse Cox is fat. He deserves it. Yeah. Daughter has blue hair, and it doesn't look very good. Stripping is too muscular for his own good. Jim Sterling can't handle bikinis. Oh, let's see. That was a little controversy from me. If any of you have a reason to unsubscribe or dislike the video, I record this whole thing naked.